magic circle. So we're gonna wrap the yarn around the hook, and we're gonna yarn over, and we're gonna pull it through, and then we're gonna chain 2. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and then we're going to be doing 12 double crochet into the magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to do that 6 more times. Okay, now we're going to pull the tail, and we're going to insert. It's kind of hard to see, but we're going to be inserting into the chain space. So not this actual stitch part, but just the chain space. You should be able to slide the hook right through, and then you're going to bring that up, and you're just going to slip it in there, and that is a slip stitch. And we're going to chain 2, and we're going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and now you're going to repeat that for the entirety of the row. Okay, now you're going to insert with a slip stitch, and we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and in this first double crochet, we're going to do 1 double crochet. In the next double crochet, we're going to do 2 double crochet. In the next, we're going to do 1. And then in the next, we're going to do 2. So continue to do that pattern for the entirety of the round. So for this part, we're going to do a slip stitch. So for the bottom piece, you're just gonna do the 3 rounds, which is the 12, increase, 1, increase. But for this round, we're going to be making the cuff part. So we're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to double crochet in every stitch around.
Okay. So just continue doing that for the entirety of the round, and then join with a slip stitch, and then do the bottom piece, and we'll start working on the frosting.
To make the frosting, we are going to start with a magic circle. We're going to chain 2, and we're going to do 12 double crochet into the magic circle. Okay, just go ahead and push that tail through there, pull. Then we are going to insert the hook, and we're going to chain 2, and in each stitch we are going to do an increase. So that's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then the next stitch 1 double crochet, in the same stitch another. So we're going to join with the slip stitch, and we're going to chain 1. In this first stitch we are going to do a half double crochet, a double crochet, and then we're going to do a triple crochet. And a triple crochet is where you yarn over twice, insert into, pull up, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And now we're going to do a double crochet and a half double crochet, and we're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and we're going to do a half double crochet, a double crochet, and then another half double crochet, and then we're going to slip stitch, chain 1, half double crochet, double crochet, triple crochet, double crochet, and then half double crochet, and then slip stitch, chain 1, and then half double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet, half double crochet, slip stitch, and chain 1. And you're going to repeat this pattern so that we have a nice little drip effect when we sew it. Now we have the frosting, and it's time to add some sprinkles. You can grab any color. I grabbed a darker pink and a pastel pink. And so we're going to slip the yarn through the needle. And you just want about like 1.5 inches of it to be on the opposite side. So from the bottom, we're going to stick the needle And you want about probably 2 or 3 inches to be left on the bottom. And you're just going to find another place and put that through. Kind of tighten it up. And I like to just place my my needle in different places. I don't want the sprinkles to be too big, but just make sure to have them a little bit randomized. Have them on the outside of the frosting. Okay, you can't really see it that well, but it'll show up better when I do the other color. So go ahead and add your other color when you're done with this one. Weave in the ends, and then we're gonna attach the frosting. So for this next part, insert your needle into the first stitch. Since the slip stitch was right here, this is the first stitch. Okay, insert it through there. And then every other stitch is what we're going to be doing. So we're going in through this stitch. This will be the next stitch that we're going through. We're going to go through this stitch. And we're going to skip this stitch and go through this one. And just keep on repeating that. Okay. So we're at the same spot that we slip stitched in both areas. And so now we're going to stick that through there. And that one through that one. And we're going to single crochet these all the way around. And obviously we're not going to add the stuffing yet because we're still crocheting it together, but we will add the stuffing at the end, and we're going to leave some stitches open so that we can glue it on when we're done. So just keep doing that. I already marked the places where I am not going to be putting the yarn because we're going to be gluing the yarn on. And basically what you're going to do to measure where you want your marking to be is you're going to take your headband and you're going to stuff it in there and just keep on pushing and pushing until you get to the spot where you're going to want it on your ear. So place it on your head and kind of hold it and just make sure that you're going to like whatever position it's in, because once it's glued on, it's glued on. So now we've got the glue gun, and I guess we can start right here. And then grab the yarn and place it on there. Just wrap it around, and then we are just going to be wrapping it around the entire thing. Also, I apologize for the stomach noises. I know it's pretty unprofessional, so I apologize for that. And just keep on wrapping it really tight until you get to the end where you're gonna glue it. We're just gonna crochet these last little few stitches. But depending on how big your headband piece is, I would definitely leave a good opening for it if it's large. Okay. And so now we're going to stick the piece in. And glue it. Okay. So with the other side, you're just gonna do the same thing. So there's the first piece, and go ahead and glue the other one on. And you can add some beads to it if you want. You can glue some beads on. I'm gonna glue some beads on. And yeah, that's it. I hope you like this tutorial.